It just doesn't work for me. Am I the only one who's, normal life doesn't work out for you? It just doesn't. I've tried being a couch potato all day. It doesn't work out. I feel like I'm unproductive. I feel like I'm wasting something. I'm wasting some time. I tried sleeping during the day. I don't do it. I don't know. So to me, I'm wondering, why is it that people become so okay with being either stagnant or keeping themselves in a shape that isn't correct for them, or not doing their best? Because everybody has a potential. Everybody can reach a high level. Hopefully y'all can hear me with all the noise. Everybody can do great. Everyone can get into another place in life. But how come some people are okay with it? I don't understand that. But then again, you don't understand something when you're not a part of that particular people you're talking about. Obviously I wouldn't understand, because that's not something that I would want or that I can even see myself doing. I know, sometimes I'm doing so many things happen in life, and a lot of different things that I do want to achieve. And then I start wondering, I sit down because it becomes overwhelming at some extent, at some point. And I start to wonder, why can't I just have a normal life? But then when I try normal life, it just doesn't work for me. Am I the only one who's, normal life doesn't work out for you? It just doesn't. I've tried being a couch potato all day. It doesn't work out. I feel like I'm unproductive. I feel like I'm wasting something. I'm wasting some time. I tried sleeping during the day. I don't do it. And for some people it's very easy for them to do it. For some people it's okay. For some people they're not really thinking about, let's try. They're not. I think that is one of the things about life, personally, that I'm still slightly confused about, that I don't know how people do it. They should probably put this in the driving test. Have people try driving tests with some African music. I'm talking about Africans try it with some African music. Because it is tough. It is not easy. It is challenging to, hopefully y'all can hear me. The wind is so high, it's probably going to rain very soon. But it is not easy to drive. It's challenging to drive while you're listening to some good African hits. Because you're always moving left and right, always shaking. Your hips are definitely shaking, but restrictedly shaking. It's just so sad. And you got to keep your eyes on the road. You got to keep both hands on the wheel. So, yeah, safety first before you boogie down. But especially that 719 shit. No. I'm not completely certain, but I guess it's one of those life things which I will never get an answer to, that I will never understand. And I don't know what to think about it, but it helps me to understand that there are people in life, whatever you're doing, in whichever arena, whichever topic you're working on, you're going to most likely reach everyone. Like, your voice, your message might reach everyone, but it's not everyone who will say yes. It's not everyone who will change. It's not everyone who will actually care. It's not everyone who will make a step. It's not everyone who will accept your product. It's not everyone. So I think that for me has been one of the biggest life lessons that some people are okay with the state in which they are. And it's not one of those states where it's like, oh, well, you look at it negative. I don't think it's negative. No, it's like the average person will know it's not necessarily good for you, but no, you're just stuck on it. You're saying to yourself, okay, let me just stick with that. So I'm like, okay, well, some people want to stick with it, then they can stick with it. However they want, doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Here you go, hon.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome. But yeah, so it's just really interesting, and I hope that, I wonder, what is one of your things, one of when you think about all the life lessons that you've had, what is one life lesson that has just really rocked you, that has really shocked you? You're really wondering exactly, what am I to do? How do I think about this? How does it affect me? Does it change me at all? Does it change my perspective on life at all? That's not the way you drive, sir. Come on, man. That is not correct. Anyways, yeah. People on the road, they're interesting. You know, there's a part in this song where the music drops, and I just love it. I always tell people, just skip all the way to that part so that I hear that part alone, because the rest of it, I could care less. Y'all ready for this? It's my favorite. Hey, hey, it's coming up. Right here, baby. Oh, stay in your lane. Hello.